What's wrong, Ant? Welcome to the Locker. Season 3, episode 22. I'm not sure what's going on with the maestro, but apparently the Bahamas has us is affecting our Wi-Fi. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't watch the whole game. I had football practice. So I saw the last 10 minutes of the game probably. But apparently I missed a lot. Apparently I wonder how much BBN is calming down after the exhibition game. But really, what can you get from the exhibition game if you do what they did? Now, obviously, if they would have came and laid an egg, BBN would have went bananas. But since they didn't lay an egg, they basically did what they were supposed to do. So, what do we really gain from this exhibition game? Now, like I said, I didn't see the first half, so I probably missed some great plays and some great dunks and some great threes. So, excuse me for my ignorance if I'm missing something that was extraordinary. What's up, A-Dot?
Well, I had to send a FU message to StreamYard. I'm telling people, man, and I said this on another podcast, and they act like I was being silly. You personally, and you'd have been around the podcast game. You watch a lot of when I brought StreamYard to you, was people really like, how many other people doing it? There was nobody else doing it.
Just us.
So I think this is not a knock on nobody doing it, but now it's getting popular. And we was on before y'all motherfuckers were popular. 2 shows in a row. We got to start this bad boy where I freeze. I'm hardlined in. I'm not even on Wi-Fi. I'm hardlined in.
Wow.
I'm hardlined in. And after that, we good. So I'm saying this is some BS. And I appreciate you for taking over and holding the show down as you usually do. But I just wanted to get that off the rip. Like I had to call StreamYard and let them know, man. Okay, because I was there from day one. You taking care of everybody else.
Right.
Hey, let's see some. Give me some of them green guys back. But we gonna jump around a little bit, and you didn't see the basketball game, and hey, I jumped in on the tail end of how you started the thing off. I'm right with you. Man, them boys look good. Hey, now we beat what's Mark Burger's high school?
I have no idea.
I can't Covington Latin like Cove Catholic is good. Covington Latin or something like that he from. So I'm saying if you beat somebody you should beat, okay. We love South Day, them boys athletic. You say you ain't see the first half. You've seen a lot of them in the second half as well. Them boys athletic. Them boys athletic, bro. But it's different between being athletic against somebody who ain't athletic or being athletic against somebody who is athletic. That's like playing in the SEC. There ain't nothing different. I mean, there's nothing compared to playing in the SEC. But if you play in the ACC, MAC, Pac-10, you got some but I'm saying the SEC is just, you got to do 330, 6'5",
right,
4'6",
right.
It just ain't. And jumping 30.
I have a question for you, since you watch probably more. You definitely watch more. No problem. You watch more of the game than I did. Why in the hell was Casey Wallace on the court in garbage time?
Oscar was too. Oscar was on the. They had everybody on there. Huh?
It was. No, you're right. But at the end, with about the last minute and a half, 2 minutes.
I don't know what happened. Severe got hurt right before the half ended. Severe got some serious. I didn't see it. They never showed us what happened. They just said it was a fast break, it was a steal, and Severe got hurt on the back end, and they never showed that. They just showed the fast break or whatever. Okay. So it was I don't know. If you listen to Sunday Morning, I asked Tom Leach and the guy who put the thing on. He was when we was in school. He was in the media department when we were in school. Brooks Downing. And he's, I kind of asked him, are these guys, is it going to be just a showcase? Or these guys going to be, we're going to see a lot of Oscar? He was like, yeah, you won't probably see a whole shit. We see more Oscar than I would have liked to, man, when you're not playing against top shape. Because you know as well as I do, good athletes ain't good athletes. So that's when you playing with the dudes at gym class who ain't supposed to be on the team. When you jump and come down on the ankle and roll your ankle. So,
yep. Yeah, because I'm looking at the minutes.
Yeah, no, yeah, Wheeler wasn't out for the whole game, but they was just saying he got banged up before the.
Yeah, Oscar played 22 minutes. That's the second most on the team, third most on the team. Wallace played 25. That's a lot of minutes when you almost doubled up a team.
Yeah, nah, we gonna bounce around. We gonna bounce around, and I got some topics, boy.
Okay.
I plug my computer in just because I know once we get it going, it's gonna be. Oh, I gotta download the doggone stat sheet.
I can send it to you.
No, I mean no. When I clicked on the UK website, it downloaded it, so I got it now. But I might pull it up on the screen on the side of us when we start talking about it. So we got it downloaded. Okay. Since we're already talking about basketball, I'm gonna stay with that. I was gonna start off on something that happened football, but this is one thing. Two topics I want to get off the TOP. I really like our people that are chatting and following to. I kind of like their opinion. They talked about the UK team, last year's team, the team before last year, and they made a hell of a point. Hell of a point. I wanted to know how you felt that these guys are always new. And you said it in football, like the shellackings y'all took in Florida wasn't. These dudes don't know or care about it. I mean, Van House got his ass whooped. Who
is he? Who the fuck is he?
You ain't really know who the fuck is he because you solidified your career. But I'm saying is the point where shit Van wasn't ready, or it might not even be no one-on-one. Van wasn't ready. Right. It might have just been Van was out there with some chumps. Whatever it is. This ain't what we talking about. So they were saying on there that the Kentucky team, these guys got a chip on their shoulder from last year, and the dude said, "There's so many new players. I want to know your take. There's so many new players that now they got a chip." Secondly, Collins wasn't even really in the rotation, so he probably sitting back in the cut like 1996. A White talking about shit. I wasn't on that team if they'd had me out there. Oscar was player of the year, so he ain't really offering nothing. Wheeler the one, so Collins offered this like shit. If y'all to put me in, it wouldn't happen like it happened last year. Oscar, he just like, hey man, give me the ball. I'm saying so. What's your take on that whole deal? I love when they brought that point up though.
Yeah, it's interesting how cliches run amok. Because when I came to Kentucky, I'm sorry, Tennessee wasn't a rival for me. I don't know. I don't have that history with them.
Right.
So all that history before, like I didn't know. Honestly, I came into Kentucky blind. I didn't do the research. Remember back then we didn't have social media. Yeah. So knowing the history of Kentucky, I didn't know. Derek Ramsey and Sonny Collins and the Monty Dawson. I had no idea those guys. So I'm sure these kids now, they don't give a damn. It wasn't like the year before we had a first round pick. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, they had a first round pick at corner? Oh, so they developing corners. Let me get to this Bama Jamma.
Right.
No, now the basketball team, that's probably why recruiting doesn't ever drop off for them. When you have, 3 to 4 first-round picks?
Right.
In the last 6-7 years? And you get a guy drafted every year in the first round? Most of them in the top 13 picks?
Right.
So it's like, now those kids matter, but in football, no, these kids, I talked about this the other day. Know who these kids care about? Josh Allen, Benny Snell, Jamin Davis, Lonnie Johnson, Mike Edwards, Super Bowl champion. Look, can you imagine, Anthony, if me I'm Coach Collins. I'm coming to a kid's living room. Parents sitting down, give me a good pot of gumbo, some cornbread, and we sitting down, we chit-chatting. I'll be like, you know what? Last year, a couple years ago, we had Lonnie Johnson go to the NFL, and Mike Edwards is a Super Bowl champion. What else do I have to say?
Huh? Yeah. Or you can do like Coach Wolf, go on there and say, Coach Wolfer, say, we had we got the big blue wall down there. Hold on. Nick, hold on a second. Oh, you want? Okay. Well, so Alabama, what we're doing over at Alabama are these type of things. I definitely feel saying. I tell people all the time, which is crazy. I don't like when the people in the chat. Hey, listen, y'all people in the chat. I don't want to disregard what y'all talking about, but y'all can't just overflow the show. We gonna get to these points, or wait till we stop our flow. We just into the basketball, which is hard to get Van into the basketball, and want to ask about a local player who decommitted from Illinois. Yeah, Illinois. And but I'm saying we already talking basketball. Y'all gotta stop doing it. No, seriously. Like y'all, it's like when I'm a teacher, I'm on the board, and somebody keeps chattering in the background. We gonna get to y'all points. Wait till we change the subject, and we're gonna get to y'all point. And this is the second week in a row, and them pissed me off.
And that's him. That's him over here. That's him.
No. I'm saying, like, right here, I got 2 phones. This one right here got the information we're gonna talk about on it. And football, we're gonna get to football. I was gonna lead off on football, which we're gonna do on Sunday morning before we go to this one, since Van Hiles is gonna be in studio in Lexington, Kentucky. Van, Larry called me and told me that he's gonna come in studio too. Alexa, stop. We gonna be on. He gonna come in studio too, so it's gonna be you, I, and Larry in studio. I don't know where we gonna fit, but we gonna be in there.
I'm gonna be in the in the beer freezer.
So we are gonna get to D Doug. That's D Double right there, one of the offensive linemen that chimed in. We'll talk about Harkless and Douglas High School. We'll talk about football in a second. Anyways, back to the basketball. And this is no disregard, man. Ann knows it's all love with her all day long. But when we on the subject, we only got an hour to get everything in, so we keep jumping back and forth. If somebody listens to a podcast, it's hard to keep up. Because if somebody only want to hear the basketball, they go, they want football. They click up. They do that on Sunday morning, Van, when you in studio, you're going to see that. When we get to talking about, and we're 3 weeks away from the game, y'all talking basketball. And, hey, you can't win. You can't win. The one thing, somebody put it up on there earlier. The other thing that came to me was, I'm going to say this first, I'm going to go to the other. Name, image, and likeness. Oh, you was in the second half. The whole first half, dude, they talked about Oscar's name, image, and likeness, his dollar signs. Is you cool with that? If it's young Van Hiles,
yeah, okay.
Zane Payne transferred a long time ago, didn't
he? Yeah.
A long time ago, Greg.
Yeah.
Like,
it's a little different, and I think it's. I didn't hear it, so I'm just speak, not knowing what was actually said. I think Oscar's situation is a little different because he can't do it while he's in the States, but when he's outside the States, he can capitalize. I think that's
I don't give
why.
a damn. If every time you travel, well, Van Hals is heading back to Los Angeles. This month he's a crew.
No. It's gonna only happen this one time, right? Unless they still play in Michigan and London, right? Are they still playing Michigan and London?
You said they can only have your name, image, and likeness stuff can only happen in other countries?
For Oscar, because of his visa. Oscar visa won't allow him. Remember how they went through that whole.
There's a cap on how much he can make because he's on a school.
I don't think he can do any of the advertising.
No, they got that overturned last year. That was overturned. That's why he started name. Yeah, because when he said we are now open for business, it was late in the basketball season, maybe. Okay. And he's cool on that. That's what I'm saying. Oh, so you might not have heard the amount because you didn't hear the first ad. They was like $2 million. Like,
no. You can't be. He's not a pro.
I'm talking about every 15 minutes. It was something about his. They said at one point. They said last year he would have been the top. He would have been in the top 20 of SEC basketball, and that includes coaches. Like, dude, it was just, man, it was overkill. It was overkill, man. If I was a parent, I would be that one to march right down to are we still in Birmingham, our offices, SEC offices? Well, that might be NCAA you got to go to. But I would have marched right down, keep my son's name out your mouth.
Mouth, not mouth. Mouth.
Right.
Mouth. 2 F's.
Right. So, no, that was the one thing. That really kind of irritated me just because I've been a player and I'm like, okay, some good basketball going on. I know y'all got to have. And you said once to get it out there, man, he's making a lot of name. Now, is one or two things can happen. The name, image, and likeness they keep mentioning could be that, they want people to jump on. Like, shit, man, he hot. Let me put my brand out there. It could be. Shit, man, he overloaded, man. Let me go over here and see what CJ Frederick looked like. Let me see what, this cat looked like. So,
I got you.
He did do name image likeness, but can't technically work. That's why he's doing
got it. So
he can't, but he ain't doing. Okay, I got you. Okay, my bad. Then let me retract some of my anger.
No, not totally.
When he was over there and outside of America, he could. Yeah. That's where he garnered all his money doing commercials and things over there.
But they still had no right to give the number value. They can say, "Oh, he's able to do."
Wait a minute, they ain't got no right. If it ain't public, they wouldn't do. They wouldn't. Hey, you gonna find out about the FCC on Sunday. If you can't do something on the FCC, they will cut that part. Like, we will be off air. So they can do it. That's the point I was making. So you backing me up? Yeah. So it's unethical,
right? It's just not fair.
Because they're gonna try to make it. They're gonna try and turn this into a later point. That Cal, only reason he went over there because he won an Oscar, and why do people hate for Cal to get these young kids some paper in their pockets? Why? First of all, why is people pocket watching? Second, how can you be mad if a kid is doing what he loves and somebody's willing to pay it? Now, don't be mad if somebody gets a lot of money. You be mad at the person paying that person a lot of money.
Because you in college, you know how it is. When I went to college, they didn't give me free money. Where's my money? You know how people do. Why? Should you be playing for the love of the game? You know how they are, man.
Yeah, man. So that was the one thing. We might give them a little more because we came on late, but we back in school, so I'm working day and night. So they made an analogy, or they made a comparison of Oscar to Tyler Hansborough.
No.
What? No. Really? Hold on. Hey, people listen online. And I know, man, take your big blue bias out of it. is there not a close analogy of not athletically or nothing, just kind of the base of the game? Tyler Ulis, I mean not Tyler Ulis, Tyler Hansborough and Oscar Tshiebwe.
No,
Michelle.
it's not even close.
So you don't think there's no type of comparison?
No. What was Psycho T? What his name? Psycho T, something like that. Psycho T was all on grit, and Tshiebwe has some athleticism. No, I'm trying to think of who is.
Very little, but he has some.
I'm trying to think of who is Oscar Tshiebwe more like.
Nobody.
He's not him because they're different players. But Paul Pierce had minimal athletic ability.
I definitely can see that from his position. Yeah.
He's more Paul Pierce. Tyler, Psycho T had no game. Psycho T had 0 game. He was Captain Hustle. As I remember. Now, I'm not
fans agree with you. The listeners agree with you, so I ain't gonna argue. I thought it was pretty decent. I don't find Oscar to be all that athletic. I just find his hustle to be extremely. His hustle, I think, is where everything comes from.
No, Psycho T had no shot. He had no jumper.
They didn't compare him. JD Hall said they didn't compare him. They just said he was a first. No, they put the stat. No, they put the stats up side by side. And Tyler had more points. Oscar had more rebounds, higher percentage, and more. He had one other thing.
Probably more assists.
No, they didn't go that far. It was all like big man grind stuff.
Rebound blocks.
But they tried to make it. But no, it wasn't blocks. It was rebounds, total rebounds, field goal percentage, points. I don't know. There was one other category. There's one other category. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, I just think Oscar is a little better. Look, Psycho T was UNC though. It wasn't like, I'm not saying he was a bad player. I just don't see them two being close to each other. I really don't.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I thought it was pretty decent because I like Oscar because of you. If I'll put like this, I'm gonna say this. Then tell me this with your unbiased glasses. If Oscar didn't play for UK, now I'm not saying you. What do you think everybody that's voting, everybody that's viewing, would they still have said, "Oh, if he didn't play for UK," would they be saying that he's unathletic? That's where I'm at with it. Would they be saying he's unathletic? He just worked hard and it was the system.
Wow.
Now Wendell Childs got a good point.
I like that.
I like that.
I like that. Are you saying like the pundits, or are you saying BBN?
BBN. No, I'm saying BBN.
If he didn't play for UK, BBN will say he's unathletic. That's what you're saying.
Exactly. Right. So they would be right there with Tyler. Just a hard worker who just grit, because somebody said it. The grit got him his shine.
Yeah, I don't know if I would say that. I wouldn't say he was unathletic. I would say he's not an above the rim player. And when he gets to the league, he might gonna have some issues because he's not explosive. I would say he's more, he has lack of explosiveness more than he's unathletic. Like Damian Collins.
No, he ain't Ben Wallace.
Oh, no.
Jason Maxiell. I can't remember Jason Maxiell.
Yeah, but
Jason Maxiell still playing? Or he had a short career?
No, Maxiell had a short career. I'm gonna say this. If he played for Auburn, let's just say, and was putting up 20 plus rebounds a game, I'd be like, that's the next Charles Barkley. I think he is. I think his game is better than Hansbrough, but his game is not elite by no stretch of the imagination, but he's a good, solid player.
Right. Okay. Actually, I just wanted to throw it out there. I knew that was a good topic, man, and I figured people would get the big blue water running through their veins.
Yep.
Is that my last? I got one more, man. Nah, I got 2 more basketball joints. Hold on, man. Now the comments coming in.
Coming in hot.
Oh, where Louis been at? Oh, Louis coming out the wall.
Louis!
I ain't seen Louis. I ain't seen Louis since you was this big, man.
Hold on. That ain't Louis in the middle of that picture, though, is he?
I have no idea. I don't know what half of our viewers look like.
Louis, you ain't Santa Claus, brother.
He might be.
Louis was Santa Claus.
When have you seen Santa Claus? The real Santa Claus.
Oh, the
Louis
real
might
Santa
be the real Jones.
I see the real Santa Claus at least once a week. My real Santa Claus, I see him a lot.
Michelle, I'm the coin that big blue vodka. They drinking that big blue vodka. Nah, I gotta be BBB. It gotta be big blue bourbon. It gotta be big blue bourbon. Vodka's clear. That's why it gotta be big blue bourbon. Robert Parrish.
Robert Parrish.
Robert.
Robert Parrish.
Now, I don't remember Robert in his young days. I don't remember Robert in his old days when Jordan first started getting his work in. Robert Parrish swing on, try to knock out?
Good question.
But that's Robert Parrish. I remember.
Robert Parrish is like 7 feet though. You can't. Oscar's what, 6'7"?
Yeah, 6'7", 6'8".
Yeah, no.
Charles Barkley. The biggest comparison size-wise is Charles Barkley, but he just ain't athletic.
No,
they upsize is completely opposite. Charles' upside was his athleticism.
Charles was
his size.
People don't understand, dude. Since I'm not reading stuff, people don't understand, dude, how athletic Charles Barkley was at that size, man. Charles Barkley doing some things, man, at whatever round amount of rebound. He was doing some crazy shit for somebody that size. Sheway, if Sheway had Barkley's athleticism, he would be unstoppable.
He wouldn't have been back this year.
He would be unstoppable.
He wouldn't
Barkley
been back.
could shoot it. Barkley had
Wait a minute. You know what you're talking about? You know what that sounds like?
Who?
Minus the effort, probably. Zion? 6'9".
Nah.
What?
Dude, Barkley had, I'm going to just say this from what I see, and this is me maybe being the old guy, because I try not to do this. Barkley had a lot of dog in him. I don't think Zion's got that dog. Like, dude,
but I was saying the aggressiveness. But, dude, that bounce, Charles Barkley had bounce in his size.
Yeah. Well, Zion is probably more athletic than Barkley.
What? Come on, Wendell. Man, you had a good thing going. You should stop while you was ahead. You think there's a comparison between Oakley or Horace for Oscar?
I can see Horace more than Charles Oakley. I can see that more than Charles Oakley.
But Karl Malone-ish. I kind of like the Karl Malone.
Don't bring up Karl Malone name when I'm on air.
I'm with you, brother.
I can't even say his name more than once. No, that dude brings the state of Louisiana down.
He's saying the work. Wendell's saying the work effort of Horace and Oakley. Like do the dirty work, get gritty. Yeah, and that's probably what he's gonna have to do in the league, though. They ain't gonna be counting on him to score. He ain't tall enough to block shots. He just gonna have to get in there and get gritty. Throw them balls.
His work effort to me, and I don't like saying the name because it's gonna say people, no, it's no impossible. His work effort is more on Dennis Rodman than anybody else because he's gonna get that board. That's what I'm saying.
You can't pick the highest of the high.
That's what
Bill Laimbeer. Oh, Bill Laimbeer. That's who Parrish swung on.
Yeah,
Man, who was Lee Hooster? Man, we ain't never heard of you. You come out, so you've been watching us in the cut. Hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Yeah, he came out the cut with the answer. Appreciate you for watching.
Appreciate you. Not only is he Anthony, he could have always been watching, but this was his first time chiming in.
It could be my cousin. I do got a cousin from Alabama named Lee.
Is his name Hoopster?
Hubster. That could be. Hubster? That could be. That's Lee, and he's somebody's husband. Lee the Hubster. We don't know. That could be his last name. I'm telling you, no, I'm saying just from the people, because my mom always say, yeah, your cousins was watching. They listen on Sunday mornings. They never say nothing. They never call in. They just tell her something I said. And yeah. Oh, man, y'all got problems down there.
Yeah, dude. He from Louisiana, bro. Don't even wanna. He from Louisiana. That think about why he went to La Tech. You know, La Tech don't get many players that are not from the region. They don't get somebody from California come to La Tech. Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, here we go. Michelle back off the boat.
No, come on. Stacey King. Not Stacey King.
On, man.
Stacey King was not a banger. Stacey King was about as what's the other what's the left-hander big man?
I know you're talking about
played with the Lakers for a minute.
Wait a minute, you ain't talking about Sam Perkins.
No.
Left-hander.
Yeah, left smooth 3-point shooter. He big man, 7-footer, and was shooting.
Played in Kobe's era before.
I think he played before Kobe. I don't think he played with Kobe.
I think Sam Perkins.
Is it Sam Perkins? It could be Sam Perkins. I was thinking Sam Bowie. Yeah, it's Sam Perkins.
It is Sam Perkins.
Yeah, Sam Perkins. Sam Perkins was what? 6'9". Oh, he ain't getting the paint ever. If his foot went in the paint, his ankle.
Yeah, all he did was took them trade balls, man.
Big old joker. Not only just height, big joker.
Like my dude Derek. What's Derek Coleman? That was my dude, Derek Coleman. Derek Coleman, old lefty. That's the first person I thought when you said that lefty, but you said like come on, Bill Walton, man, and about to get banned from the show, man. But I never seen Bill Walton play. What the hell, Scott?
Oh, come on.
Hey, man, we better change subjects.
Yeah, and let's go to football because it is running off the rails right now.
Hold on. I had one more basketball.
Go ahead.
I had two more basketball, apparently. I came basketball heavy because I know football going to carry itself. A lot, man. Hold on, I got to pop up. Okay. Wait, who was the new center?
That freshman that's coming in? No, that freshman has no chance.
Yeah, nah, they got to keep him in there just because. But they might need to get him away from the basket, working away from the basket skills. This is what I was going. I don't know if you noticed or not. Toppin had a long sleeves on.
Long sleeves on his arms? Or you said long sleeve.
Long sleeve on his Johnson.
Dude, I don't know what the
hell. He had a Magnum XL on.
You said long. I was thinking of the long leggings, long sleeves. All right. Why it is?
Oh, they said Collins started at 5.
Is this no?
That's just not just because he jumped. How do you say when somebody start at?
Right. That's just they just put him.
There's middle school likes to do the jump ball.
There's no in position anymore. Did he have long sleeve because his shoulders is banged up or something? Or
no, but I was gonna ask you. No, baggy like the baggy long sleeve. What I was gonna ask you was, I wonder what's the odds you think he had a tattoo, a brand that couldn't be exposed? See, JD talking about what I'm talking about. He just jumped the ball. The person who jumped don't have to be the center.
No, shit, I jumped some in high school and I was a damn guard.
But yeah, so I'm saying, do you think he had sleeves on? Because it wasn't like, first of all, you inside. I ain't never seen him with sleeves on. You think he got a new tattoo? Why you think he has sleeves on? So we start new stuff over here in the locker. Like everybody else gonna start talking about it later. But me and you already gonna be on.
So what you tell me? He got a whole sleeve then?
No, he had a shirt on underneath, a sleeve shirt on underneath his.
That's what I'm saying. No,
and it wasn't the tight stuff. It was the back, just a regular old shirt underneath.
So maybe the gym was cold, or no, we just throwing stuff out there, right? Or if he had the whole sleeve, that means he got a whole arm sleeve tattoo. Because if it was just here, he just run a short sleeve.
Mashburn, no comparison.
Come on, man. The Oscar's nowhere clear the month of Mash. Oh, nowhere.
And I don't even want to disrespect Oscar's name like that. Or Mashburn, but he ain't nowhere in Mash League.
Mashburn, he ain't even in the same zip code as Monster. Man, come on.
So nobody knows about the sleeve. No, did anybody notice the sleeves? I noticed that because I'm like, what are you doing sleeves on indoors? And you never had them on before. Like you said, our first thing could have been an injury. I'm thinking tattoo. I'm thinking new tattoo that because of the brand may not have been able to been exposed.
Or maybe it's not healed yet and he had to put that saran wrapper on it.
Maybe.
Oh, we got some. Who is Jay?
Hey, man, they come out the woodworks. They coming out the woodworks.
Bring them out.
But you know, it is getting close to season. People took their summer off, just like I'm a school teacher. We started back to, I'm a teacher, but I'm a resource person. And they took, we just back in school today. So maybe everybody took away from sports. Like Scott told me he took away, Scott Watts said he took away from sports for podcast. No, everybody can't podcast like you, man. I got to turn people down anytime, every now and then, man. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't, everybody can't just do sports 24/7 like you. Anyway, so, okay, my last and final thought on basketball. And Greg, we're going to get to football. Don't worry about football. Football is going to be what it's going to be. We only got this basketball time now. After this is going to be all football. Well, see, you ain't even see the first half. Here we go again, Van. There we go. There. Farmer Hatfield was on her last week, though, wasn't it?
What's TJD?
I don't know. Train to do. Train just down. I don't know. But hold on. It seemed to me, and the people watching, y'all, if y'all watch the game, you let me know if y'all agree with me or not. It seemed, my boy Ware played nice. Oh. Allen. My boy Ware played nice. Let me get back to that. And
I saw that. I saw his stat line.
Hold on. My problem was in the end of the game, Wheeler and Ware gets the ball somewhere between half court and 3-point line, in and out, goes to the hole 1-on-1. And you know UK don't play that shit. We don't play that from nobody except Brandon Boston. He goes in and out, boom, boom. Gets in there, gets kind of caught up and throws up a shot. And they just turn over the ball.
Oh, so you said Allen. Who is Allen?
Dante Allen? I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Man, listen to me. Don't listen to
who are you talking about? That's why I got twisted up. Where? Yes, Lance.
And Wheeler. I'm talking about Lance Ware and Severe Wheeler.
Yeah, got it.
So Wheeler, Lance comes down, gets the ball top of the feet. Instead of passing in and out, I'm talking all the way to the hole, and gets a shot off. Right? We're in the half court set. So you trying to show your stuff. And then a little bit later, Severe come down doing his thing like he cold. I wondered, this is what I want to ask you and the people listening. Is there a chance, and I'm sure Cal ain't gonna let it happen, that Severe and Lance kind of feel like, man, we the old heads of this bunch. We gonna show y'all youngsters like me first. Like, let me get mine on first, and you gotta wait. And which will hurt the team because we athletically, woo. And Severe might get, we knocked down so many 3-pointers. Severe might have to sit and watch a little bit. He may have to sit and watch a little bit. But the thing that threw me off is at the end of the game when, dude, I don't care if it's a blowout. We too big of a squad. Like, our brand is too big to be just going one-on-one and showcasing and showtiming. We ain't the Lakers. You know, we ain't the 2001 Rams, 2002 Rams. No, I'm saying, like, we got that respect. Like, you don't just come down as a big man. You know, Shaq do that stuff in all-star games and stuff. Just showing off. Like, we don't show off. And Lance did it, and I felt like Severe did, and I'm like, so in the back of my mind, that gives me something that these dudes feel like, you know, we got something to prove. And maybe they just did it because of the stage and got out of the way. But I guarantee you, and maybe you agree or disagree, but somebody in their earplug right now, listen, don't you ever do that shit again. You hear me? Should we you making a mockery of motherfucking self? This is UK basketball. With a tight lip and his head turned to the side where people can't read his lips.
I didn't see it, so I don't know. I'm gonna let you talk on that one because if Lance was giving him the I don't mind Lance giving the Now Severe, that might be a little too much, but I don't know. I have to see the play, what's going on, but I need Lance to see if he got it right. I need to see if he can get a down screen and pop back out, or get in a PNR, and then instead of diving, he floats to the outside. And if he get it, and then the guy close out, can he and then get to the rim? I don't mind that from Ware. I've seen it from Wheeler. I don't get to see it from Wheeler because he got it. But Ware, I like to see if he got that sauce in him.
I'm more with moonshine at. I'm about that level of moonshine at. I think Collins in his competition was getting smooth off. And he did. He did his thing as well. Ware did his thing as well. But his competition was making highlights, man. Reeves, Collins.
Hold.
Thing down from my side.
This is it, and this is the last thing.
If we're going to back up Oscar, then it's going to be whatever. But
we've been on too long. We're on 40 minutes. If we've been on basketball. I got one question, and this is it. So, was Reeves that dude?
He's finding the bottom of that goal quite often.
Is he Mints on steroids?
I ain't seen that aggression. I ain't seen that dog part yet, but he might be a little smoother than Mints.
Okay.
He might be smoother than Mints. Yeah. What's the stat line? 4 from 6 from line, 4 from 5 from 3 range.
That's what I read. That's what that's what I'm
one
saying.
Assist, one turn, 1 steal, 19 minutes. All right.
Dude, that's almost a point a minute, which is crazy. So that's what. So is he the Andrew Wiggins of Golden State for us this year?
Oh, here you go, man. Hey, we ain't gonna do this.
All right, football.
We ain't gonna do this. All right. Yeah, Thero did look good. Yeah, Reeves gonna be all right up here. Reeves gonna be all right up here. So football, there was that's what they was talking about. I'm gonna go to Ann's question first. Harkless on what is I got called out of a damn meeting for somebody to tell me which Big Chip's son Chop. His daddy name is Chip. His name is Chop. As decommitted from Illinois, they called me out of the meeting. You see this? I'm like, oh, man, my boy's a damn defense line coach. Like you need to tell him. You really tell me that you're gonna call me out of a meeting in school to tell me that this guy decommitted so I can let my boy know.
Anthony, why did you take the call?
No, I wasn't a call. We worked together.
Okay.
So we was in the meeting. He's like, hey, come here. Hey, meet me at so-and-so spot. So Here's the question. The only thing, speculation. I don't know. I'm pretty sure you ain't seen him play a whole lot.
No.
And I ain't gonna give my opinions on here. But do you think? What do you think? First of all, what do you think is reasons for what are possible reasons for decommitting? And do you think UK has a shot? Which that's a kind of obvious answer, but
okay. First thing is because somebody else came into the fold that's a little better option than U of I.
Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on before you say that. He obviously had, I don't know if he had offers, but I know he had Georgia on the table, us. I'm not sure if Alabama was on the table, Michigan. There was some dogs on the table. So when you talking about better shit, the only better get is Ohio State, Alabama was the only two you could have added.
No. And I've learned this in the last year and a half about every offer isn't the same offer. Every offer don't mean that if you go, okay, coach, I want the offer, they're like, oh yeah, son, come on down.
Right,
Some of them offers, they're like, hold on, son, hold on. Let's wait a little bit, pump the brakes. Give a little time and see how everything shakes out. I'm gonna say this. I'm not sure if UK really wants him. Because somebody's gonna have to tell me he's right out back door. And you telling me that Vince and Stu wasn't after him already? So you know something I don't know. And for him to pick U of I, he didn't go, like you said, he didn't go to Georgia, he didn't go to Alabama, he didn't go to Tennessee, he didn't go to those schools. He went to freaking Illinois. You know the who is the last person in University of Illinois has pumped out on the football team? Who has they produced as a recent? What has their record been as a recent? I'm gonna tell you right now. They were 5-7 last year. They were 2-6 the year before. They were 6-7. They was 4-8. They were 2-10. They were 3-9. So you telling me you gonna pick U of I over if we truly gave you an offer? If Michigan truly gave you an offer? If Alabama truly gave you an offer? You telling me? Look, and I got glasses. I can read through all that now. I got readers. I can read through all the BS. You telling me out of all those schools that you probably have hats on your table, you decided on U of I? I'll call it BS.
Only one thing I do think, and people get mad about it all the time, and I do know that you do have to bring some. One, you got to bring in-state talent in here to keep the in-state fan base. You got to bring in-state talent in here so the in-state talent that is good won't be like F UK. They wouldn't like if you ain't about they just gonna not look at you, or they're gonna go to Louisville because Louisville's taking the in-state talent. Okay. The thing is, and I think the question is, how have you ever seen the workout videos?
Who, his?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, we have to bring the workout videos on next week so you can get a review. But I think the big Harkless Chip, video? Yeah, Chip, Chop. His daddy name is Chip.
So Chop Harkless is his name.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying that's
Harkless is the last.
Yeah, no, I got it, but his nickname is Chop.
Yeah. Got it. So I think the big knock is, and which I don't know if you would agree, that there is a stigma about you coming to UK after playing in Fayette County, Lexington, or even in county schools, because Louisville has a good brand. And I got to send out my tweet tomorrow. I'm sending out my tweet tomorrow. Man, you know who got a hell of a brand in this motherfucking state that don't get enough credit?
Who? Easton?
Hardin County.
Oh, you're talking about, okay.
Look at our roster right now. Think about the past 4 years. How many people from Hardin County? That's Radcliffe, North Hardin.
Okay. Yeah.
Fort Knox.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. See now, when you say Hardin County, I didn't know what the hell you talking about. But now when you say the name, okay, yeah,
man,
yeah.
you talking not Vito, Lavelle Wright, not Lavelle, Lavelle Wright, the safety Jordan Lovett,
Dingle, isn't Dingle
Ox.
from there?
You talking Ox?
Isn't Dingle from that St. Mary?
Who?
Jordan Dingle, the tight end, or Jordan Dingle from Louisville?
I'm not sure where Dingle is from.
Yeah, you got Ox though. Yep.
Oh yeah, man. I'm talking about dogs. I'm talking. You go back even further before Andre Woodson.
Yeah, that running back. Hold on, Lavelle Wright.
That's what I said. Lavelle Wright. That's the first one I said. I meant to say Jordan Levitt. I said both of them.
Okay, all right.
You don't even drink. What's your problem?
My bad.
You don't even drink.
I do. I think
millennials don't care about legacy college football. Only the best benefits. Okay, Dale. Wendler dropping them gems, them jewels in here. D double. I don't know if anybody in college giving guaranteed. Guaranteed till you get
on. There are some. Vandy will probably give you guaranteed playing time. Louisville right now will probably give you guaranteed playing time. There are a couple. There are a few.
I agree that he's a KY kid, but fans got to realize Cavs are a different world now. Not the best one. Yeah, that's true. That's true, but I think the moonshine, you got to bring some of them in because there's going to be points where you need to get the Dane Keys and some of those guys, because once they get that hate about you where they don't mess with you, it's going to be very hard to get them. And it's so very hard to get them that they may even go to Cincinnati, who's looking pretty nice now, or go to Louisville, where their parents can still see them play. But
for sure.
So we do got to show a little homage. But the thing is, you can't just fill your roster up with them to appease, Dingle from Bowling Green. Dingle's from down where Vito's from then.
Okay.
Kendrick, you raise your hand. What do you?
Go ahead, Kendrick. Go ahead.
Go ahead. So Wendell must have got his head knocked off by some of them coaches from Hardin County. They good for real. Like you know it. The other thing I have, they had a picture. You probably seen it. They had a picture on UK Sports Network. 5 freshmen they expect to make an impact this year, and that's what I was trying to pull back up because I looked at it right before it came on. I didn't get a chance to see exactly who they were.
So 5 freshmen.
5 freshmen.
Okay, so obviously number one is Dane Key.
No more.
Dane Key is number one. I'm sure if it's local guy, Dane Key's number one. Goodwin to be number 2.
No. They all look like skilled players.
Oh,
but I think they're not all from Kentucky. Let me see if I can't find it.
They're
not all from Kentucky.
Dane Key, Barian Brown, Alex Safari. Those are the 3 given to me right now.
Yeah,
then Goodwin's got it because I don't think there's that many that can play. Goodwin. Just 2 wide receivers, Dame and Barron, 2 wide receivers. Thank you, Michelle. Who's another defender? Keaton Wade, maybe?
I wonder if it is. Because they got him listed a whole lot of different positions.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even find the tweet anymore. But
who's it from?
It was either from Justin or the other dude. Justin Rowland or the dude that's at the basketball. I think it's from Justin Rowland. I think it is
Pilgrim?
Justin Rowland. Huh?
Pilgrim?
I think it's Justin Rowland.
Okay.
Here's the other thing I was going to get into.
No, it's not Justin.
They were talking about the scrimmage the other day. Deion Walker. No, Deion Walker wasn't on there. It wasn't Deion Walker. They was all kind of smaller guys, which I already think Deion Walker going to play. I tell people I got the inside scoop, and it's bad, man. I'm not KSR, man. I don't have to force nothing down your throat. If I give you a little gem and I say I know that, I don't have to be right. And the one thing about it, later on, when everybody start talking about my name, ain't never gonna be brought up because you don't heard it from everybody else.
Right.
But it's just like shit. Everybody want to be the first person. Nah, I wasn't. Check John Hale, Moonshine.
I tried Adam
He
Luckett.
said Chris Fisher. Thanks for joining us, Farmer Hatfield.
Appreciate you, Farmer.
So the scrimmage, and if I was telling somebody the other day, what did you hear about the scrimmage?
No.
Well, you better check out this scrimmage because you know you're gonna be on Sunday morning. We got to talk about it. They say it said Key Brown, no, it wasn't Walker. No, it wasn't no big dudes. But you're right. Dane Key, Baron Brown, Deion Walker, Alex Farr, Keontae Goodwin. That would be a case, but wasn't none of them dudes big though. It was all skill players. Do we have? Other one might have been Jordan Anthony, but they might want him just to take the top off the defense.
Yeah.
You know, shit. I just rotate them from 4-2 dudes in.
Dude.
Different flight routes.
Dude, you can't coach speed. The only thing scares me from any wide receiver, I don't care who he is, I don't care if he's the greatest route runner in the world, is someone who can just flat out run by me. I'm not that fast. And if you can just flat out run by me, that means I might line up a little bit deeper. It just brings a whole nother can of worms. I might have to say, Coach, I need some help over the top. Because if you go by me, I ain't got no catch-up speed with no 4.2. If you go by me running 4.3, beep, beep, it can get faster. I'm not getting faster. So I need some beep, beep help.
All right, I'm gonna look for it. But no, my point was, my dude, come on, Jack Pilgrim. He was the only one to practice. Larry Vaught and I wasn't at the practice. Apparently, Will threw 3 picks. Jack Pilgrim said it could have been 6. Should have been 6.
Should
have been. I could have been. Should have been.
Hold on. Your ass know right now when I say stuff about running backs and they could have and all this stuff, you're like, No, don't even fall on that. It could have been. It should have been. No. He had 3 picks. That's all he had.
In the open practice from a first rounder.
Come on, dude. You
just
told me Couch had 3 games or 5 picks or more. So
that was against another team though.
It don't matter.
And one of them was Florida.
Hold on. Playing against the boys.
It might have been Vandy in Indiana.
Playing against the boys that you see every day since spring football, that they can start keying on your offense. Nah. I'm not going by that.
So you sticking to your guns, huh?
No.
Hold on.
That is damn football. No. Defense is always, dude. We used to pick off Poe, BJ and Pookie and God, what's the other guy's name?
Billy Jack Haskins.
I said BJ. No, what was the
Speedy,
Jeff Speedy, O'Farrell. We were picking them all off in practice because we kind of knew what they were going to run. The offense was so simple then. We knew, that's a comeback. I'm going to take this one to the history.
Thank you, D-double.
Dude,
3 or 6.
Y'all ain't never played quarterback in y'all life. Trust me.
Whoa, who are you talking to?
I threw some picks.
Who are you talking to? I done played quarterback before.
Dude, you wasn't throwing the rock, though. I threw some picks.
Ain't just bought a bitch. Ain't that awful presumptuous?
If you were running back, you ain't throw that much rocks.
I was running back because my boy could play quarterback.
Okay, all right. I'm sorry. I apologize.
That's some bullshit.
Let me see that shit in a game, because we all know sometimes the offensive coach gets with the defensive coach and say, okay, this is what play we're gonna run. You run that defense to beat these routes. I'm not going by that.
Oh, so you're going to discount me because if I line up a quarterback and I roll out and they like, oh, hold on, let me stay in between, and I just throw it over the backers and make completions all the time or run for 30, so you're going to discount me, Mr. Van NFL House. So you're going to discount me because people are scared because you're a running back. So if I'm a running back lined up a quarterback, but may still throw the ball, so I got to be discounted. Yeah, don't hold me back, doing. D double, don't hold me back, man.
Hey, D double, why you wearing a skull cap with garbage bag vest on in the weight room?
Because he was one of my offensive linemen, man, trying to get down. What kind of skull cap is it? I can't see because I just got an emoji. It must be them victors. Hail to the victors. Hail to the victors.
Hold on. So you saying Double D played O-line for you?
Yeah. Come on, man.
That's why y'all tight. That's why y'all tight.
Let's go.
That's why y'all tight.
The original Big Blue Wall, man.
Come on, man.
Original Big Blue Wall. Let's go.
Okay. All right.
Let's go. Original Big Blue Wall.
Yeah, that's why y'all tight.
Our whole backfield went to the league out of high school.
You said high school.
He was my high school offensive. If he played for me in college, you would have known him.
No, he could have came later. He could have been younger than you.
You know most of the ones I played with that was younger. But my point is, where was my point? See, man, you made me lose my point. What was my point?
About the 3 picks?
Oh, yeah. So I asked him, I said, like, what kind of picks were they? He was like, he shook his head because he was like, they was over the middle. The backers tipped them. And that's what they said at Cinnamon Sick. They was tips. I'm going over the middle. And I said, that ain't bad. The coaches might have told them, to work on it, try it or whatever. Do it now. Go ahead.
Was it team or was it in 7-on-7? Because in the ones, because here, I'm gonna tell you something. In the ones in 7-on-7, and the linebacker tipping is bullshit. Because them motherfuckers are not gonna get that much depth when they got to run up pass.
That's true.
So if any of the tips came deep in the middle on 7-on-7, that's
I thought they was all regular. I thought they was all full team. I thought they was all full.
Now if they full team, now that's a little different because they got to read linemen and make sure it's not a run. Then they got to get dropped. But if they in 7-on-7, them motherfuckers first of all line up at 5 or 6 anyway.
Yeah, you right. Yeah, I get you. You right. Just like receivers, boy, they take a whole lot more time when ain't no pressure on your quarterback. Yeah. Your quarterback just sitting back there waiting.
Right.
Yeah, you right.
Yeah.
So I made it a point to ask them things, and somebody said, like I said, they was real. And this is why we getting to the point. They said the highlight or the picture, the highlight was Chris Rodriguez making a one-handed catch, and they was saying, well, that was your highlight, a running back making a one-handed catch. So they questioned it. And I'm telling you, I already know what Will's opportunities is going to be for progression. Like if he wants to be a first-round pick, I know where his opportunities are going to be and where his obstacles are. I already know. And there's no question. As long as he knows that, is no problem. If everybody, I put it like this, motherfuckers will tell me in a minute, I couldn't pick up blitzes. Watch my blitz pick up. Now, if I'm 190 and motherfucker 300 or 260, 270 with a head full of steam, I may or may not pick them up. The one thing that people get confused on when I'm trying to get on a route and I don't want to step on my offensive lineman's feet, I dance through there. And I might push the backer as I'm getting out just to help out. But people take it the way they want to take it. They don't know what the damn scheme is. The end game was, he said it was a okay practice, kind of sloppy. Everybody act like he should be worried because the offense, which is supposed to be our strong suit, looked bad. But they also say that maybe our defense is that good. And I don't know if our defense is really that good, or we don't know if we had Will. Do you think it's a combination of having Will doing things to see? But they said, a lot of people said it looked like us throwing the ball extra. The receivers, what they were doing, Barry and Brown looked good. They said they were trying to put on a show for the fans because it was open to the fans. But that still don't mean you got to throw a pick.
Okay.
Or 3 or 6. Right.
There's a lot of things. First of all, we both know no matter what level of football you play on, early in practice, defense balls out. It's just the nature of the sport. Less thinking, more reactive. You're tired of going through summer. It's time for you to go against somebody else. So that's one thing. Second thing, question I have is how many times they threw the ball?
I don't know. I said I don't even know if that's available to us.
Right. So let's just say he threw all 1-on-1. He threw 7-on-7. Then he threw team. Let's say they threw the ball. He threw the ball personally 70 times. And you tell me 3 picks is bad? He ain't down Peyton Manning. He ain't damn Tom Brady in college wasn't that good.
He ain't Tim Couch. You talking about ain't nobody. Oh my word.
Hold on, Anthony. Don't fucking get me on a Tim Couch time with your ass with the fucking defense y'all were playing against in practice who gave up 40 fucking points to everybody in the SEC and non-conference game.
But they was allowed to hold us. They was allowed to hold us. Mummy allowed us to hold us.
Don't give me. I don't want to hear none of that shit. The defense y'all practiced against after I left was absolutely hot garbage. And it wasn't because of the players.
You talking about the players they put in the league? You want me to tell them you said that?
No. I'm about to say it's not about the players. It's about fucking Coach Majors being incompetent at the job.
Our coach gonna look incompetent against us? You damned if you do, you damned if you don't.
Don't let me look up Mississippi State 1997. Don't let me look up Georgia
against Mississippi State 1997.
Huh?
Well, Georgia 96 wasn't Tim Couch.
No, 97. I ain't say 96. 97.
Georgia 97 wasn't that bad. I know I ate. I don't know where everybody else.
So it's all about Aunt B. Is all about you right now?
Nah.
It's all about the amount of points y'all scored. Huh?
Hey, we lost by 2 points. We lost to Georgia by 2 points every year. Except
and we beat Georgia on the 4-17 in 96. So Georgia wasn't hitting on too much.
Exactly. Who they have a running back?
Robert Lewis.
What's the quarterback name? What's your boy that? Was he at quarterback that year or nah?
Who?
What's the dude name played receiver, quarterback, and running back?
Hines Ward?
Hines Ward, yeah. Yeah, Moonshine, tell him, man. Yeah, Mason was horrible. Horrible.
Moonshine.
Horrible.
That offense was outstanding. All I'm saying is what he was gonna say, Moonshine, was Tim Couch never had that many interceptions in practice. And I'm gonna tell him that defense he was playing against, where Coach Major called it, I could have thrown my balls would have never touched the ground.
My balls touched it. Well, not my balls, but the other part. Go ahead, man.
So I don't know, man. This is what I love about it. We're at a point now because the damn Bears have the same thing. They talk about Justin Fields and this and that. Is that everybody gets oversensitive to every fucking thing. Like if I'm playing 1-on-1 and throw a pick, that 1-on-1 pick means nothing because I gotta throw the damn ball.
Yeah, right.
I mean, come on. I got to throw the ball, and if the defense in the corner makes a great play, he makes a great play. If I'm on 7-7 and linebacker just got free drops, they will never get that depth in a real game, ever. Linebackers will never get the same depth they get in 7-on-7 in a real game, ever, unless it's 2-minute drill and you know they passing. That's it. So it's so much of an unrealistic representation of a real game. Now, if you go team situation and he throws a pick, now that can be a problem.
Hold on. I got a question for you and Moonshine. Since Moonshine wants to stick his neck out there. Van,
Stick
you
it
really
out,
didn't answer
Moonshine.
my
Stick it
question.
out.
You really didn't answer my question because here's the thing, Van. I understand what you're saying. But if the defense is that good, or is Will, or because here's my problem. Everybody's coming to me because the same things I told him was going to be an issue for Will. It wasn't the over tops, it wasn't the fades, because fades are 50-50. Over the top, he has arm as long as he can throw it past the safety. The windows, and that's where the problems occurred, just like I said. So I could have been right, it could have been whatever. And the coaches might have known that was his problem. So let's work on it in practice to see how we can get it. And like he said, in practice, you win some, you lose some. Here's the one thing. 7-on-7 regular practice. Is it okay to force 3 or 6 interceptions in practice rather than take the open option?
Yes.
That means check down. Like Tim,
no.
I don't think you understood the offense. Tim Couch always could check it down to me. If I'm sitting in the middle of 2 linebackers, I'm gonna catch it at 5 and get hit. They're like, there's no way. Like, I'm catching it at 5. If you standing behind me, it's like a post up. He's gonna throw it left or right. So there was no way for you to stop a play. If he had his receivers open, they got it. So I'm saying there's no reason he should have to throw that many picks unless the coach just says, here, if you see a window, try it. But then shit, after a while, ain't you working on this psyche?
Okay. So Anthony, riddle me this. Tell me, because I don't know, because y'all ran different practices than what it was when I was there. How many times did Tim check it down on 7-on-7?
He would do it. He would do it enough. I think he'll do it to let us know. I think he'll reward the defense. If it was close, I think he would try the receivers. If it was close, he would try the DBs.
Yeah.
But a lot of times, if he will reward you, if you were where you're supposed to be, he will reward you and check it down.
Okay. Because normally check downs ain't for 7-on-7.
Oh, yeah, nah. You know. And he know he got to keep me happy because I'm like, what I'm going to keep coming out here for?
Right.
Know what I do? Put 2 barrels right there.
Right. So,
yeah, man. So
I would have to know. I would have to know how these interceptions were thrown and what situation. Because I'm gonna say this: our linebackers are damn good, though. That's a strength of the defense.
Oh yeah, right. And that's why That's why everything I was told fit right into what I was saying. He's going against guys who's played in the SEC for a long time, and know what he can do. So, hey, long as we cover this middle ground, we good. Because we know them safeties got to stay deep because he got a cannon. So that's what everybody going to do. Y'all safety stay deep. Our linebackers are where it's going to be. Because one, even if we let you catch underneath, we got to come up and make the play.
Well, and I just saw 2 of them in 7-on-7.
How you know it wasn't more than them 2?
No. I'm just you said 6. I'm looking at 2 of them because I'm on the football.
2 picks or 2 possibles?
No, 2 picks.
It was 2 picks and 3 picks and 3 possibles.
Yeah, because I'm looking at their whatever.
Well, man, if that's the case, I'm gonna cuss Jack Pilgrim out.
Well, you didn't specify.
About no damn. I did.
Oh, you did.
Well, no, I didn't, but he knew I meant it. Like, we was under duress. Hey, but ain't it halfway even worse if you ain't under duress?
I'm looking at here. Okay. So now it's really bad, right? Because are you gonna harp on? Because he made some good throws too. So you're just gonna harp on all the negative plays and not?
Ain't that how we lost against Tennessee?
How?
The bad plays he threw some good ones. The bad ones is what cost the game. Pick 6 and
he did throw a pick 6.
Yeah, that's how you lose the game. Okay, so Moonshine played quarterback too. Why you talking about John never played quarterback? We both played quarterback. So there.
He said the option. He said he threw it 7 times.
It don't matter. Oh my God. Oh my word.
He threw it 7 times. Yeah, look. this way I look at it. If y'all really, and not you, just saying people in general, gonna really base your opinion off of the first fucking scrimmage and say, "Oh my God, the world's gonna end," you got a problem.
But what if Anthony White told you your challenges are going to be to intermediate over the middle throws, and that's where the challenges showed up in practice?
Oh, that's the fucking problem. That's why a lot of teams don't throw it across the middle because you got hands. That's why you typically throw it to the outside of the perimeter. That's any team, unless you're going to throw it 15, unless you're going to drive it down the field. Because a lot of coaches don't want to do it.
You could throw it to tight ends and receiver and running backs and slots in the windows, like just sit downs. I'm saying I think even if it's a sit down, you throw it too hard. That's a boink. That's a
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like I just think that whole concept. And then what if you're playing against the Monstars from Georgia and all they doing ain't getting no push, just sitting there and waiting.
And then right. That's
so I'm saying teams are gonna scheme like that. That's what I'm saying. You saying like it ain't a big deal. I'm saying if teams thinking like Anthony White is thinking, that could be a problem.
You doing, but you just said you're doing two different things. You saying the front ain't gonna rush, then they're just gonna hold their hands up.
No, I'm saying either or. If you got a good enough front that can get pushed and throw their hands up, that's cool. But you want your back, the onus is gonna be on the backers.
All right, but Will has never had an issue of having his ball batted from point of release.
Right. Yeah. Right.
So that's no. Your thing for me is what I understood is the line, the underneath covers drops into their zones. Then the windows are in between the hook and the curl, or the curl and the whatever. That he's gonna have to fit it in there.
The digs and
okay, that's fine. I understand that. I'm gonna just say that if it how I think it happened, that how am I gonna say this? He ain't gonna play the whole season with no picks.
Absolutely, understand that.
He's gonna throw right at 10 picks. So that's gonna happen.
And how many games? 3
and 12 games.
Well, hey, I'm Big Blue. I hope for it.
And hold on, you think he can throw? You think how many quarterbacks you think can throw less than 10 picks in the season?
Not very many.
Right. So he ain't that guy.
Unless you was Southern, because all they do is run the ball.
Oh, right. Are you Andre Wilson, who's just gonna throw it out of bounds?
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. I'm not shocked. Now, here's the thing. He can't have 20 picks. He can't have 20 picks. He can't have 15 picks this year.
So he can't have one in every game. So he can't have more. You basically saying he can't have multiple game picks.
No. I'm hoping.
12 games.
No. I'm hoping
10 is just below that.
Some games
was one a game.
I'm hoping the majority of games he has 0. Then there's gonna be a couple games he's gonna have 2, then maybe 3. Because that's gonna happen. I'm hoping that if he has one interception a game, that's not that bad a season. That's not that bad, but that's not great. You should have games where you don't throw a pick at all. Come on. And there's gonna be games where you're gonna throw not 2, not 3, not 4. Some games they just gonna have you. But you can't throw a pick a game. I don't like a pick a game. I would rather you go 3 or 4 games with 0 and then you have with 2.
Yeah, that's one thing I liked about listening to Skang. Skang, are we gonna call him Rello or Skang? Oh, Rello. I like Rello because
I like Rello better.
Name.
I like Rello better.
He said like having the dude Beckwith and who was the other dude? Dingle is Dingo fullback too? The other full. He was like, man, having them big dudes. He's like, man, because they was asking him, he's like, man, right now, man, everything's just opening. That's what I've been saying all along. Like, you got players that don't have a position type, but you like, hey, like you tell Calvin, and like, is it Calvin? Who's Megatron's first name? Calvin?
Yeah.
Come over here, line up at tight end. Now you like, am I gonna keep a backer on this big man? You know what I'm saying? Or you can line him up in the backfield because you probably could run it if you wanted him to. But so I'm just saying he was kind of explaining that like he just got so many damn options. It's gonna be fun designing the offense. Like they keep him the way it is, but he could put so many damn wrinkles in it where you do this, you do this. And that's why I don't think you understand. Like you ever got a chance to sit down and listen to somebody explain the air raid offense? Dude, it was no way to stop it. Like there was no way to stop it. Because it's 5 receivers. So unless you covering 5 of them, that only leaves you 6 people to rush. If you bring an extra one, then you leave one open. If you don't cover them, now you gotta hope you gotta take the fact that the running back ain't gonna beat a person one-on-one. I'm talking when you explain it and you watch it on paper, there's really no damn way. A quarterback just gotta read quick enough on their drops. You gotta read quick enough where the ball's supposed to be released to.
First of all, it's 4 receivers. You said 5. It's 4.
So the second lead receiver on the team in the SEC ain't considered a receiver.
No. 4 receivers, running back. You can't say no. You can't say 5 receivers and then you. That means that's 6 people.
I meant like no. I didn't say me. I never said me.
Okay. Well. Okay. All right. So
I just said 5 receivers.
So 5 receivers, right? You got 5 offensive linemen. They better block their ass off. They better block their ass off.
Come on, man.
Come with that bullshit. Come with that bullshit.
I can show you about 5,000 yards worth of it.
You said can't be stopped though.
5,000 yards in 11 games how often is it being stopped?
Yeah, but how many times did y'all rack up on them some certain people's?
Shit, we put 499 up on Tennessee. We put 4 something up on Florida. We just couldn't stop nobody. Stop hating. Stop the hate, man. Stop the hate, man. Thank you, Moonshine. I don't know what the hell's wrong with him today, man. I'm gonna get off of this air, man. We done gave him extra 30 minutes. Well, because we got
almost 30 minutes.
Plus, some of us got to work in the morning.
See,
there you go, Ann. Get back here, Ann, back in the graces. Van always pissed off. DB, that's all y'all do is get burnt.
And I was on your side. You know damn well I'm not pissed. But okay, Ann. Okay.
You was pissed off, man, because you hating over there. I ain't never seen so much hate. Because y'all lost so much in 96. Don't be mad when we came back and did in 97.
You mean 98?
96.
No, 97. Y'all didn't have a
we
win.
Beat Alabama. Who else beat Alabama? If you ain't beat Alabama, don't open your mouth to talk of me.
You said you beat Alabama, and that just makes up for the whole season.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's fair. That's fair. Damn, Anthony. Why y'all scored 20 points against Arkansas?
Yeah, that team was good. They had Kenoy Kennedy and all them. Oh, I think who they had at running back. I think they held the ball a lot against us.
Yeah, they had those 2 running backs. Did they have the boys that went to one of them went to the Cowboys?
No, that was after us.
That was after y'all? Okay.
Darren Hagen, not Darren Hagen. Darren McFadden.
Yeah.
He's after us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, y'all only scored 26. Y'all should have beat Georgia then.
I told you. Didn't we lose Georgia by 2 points?
Dude, how can the defense held Georgia 28 points and y'all lost? That's some bullshit.
Held them to 28 points. That team wasn't all that good.
But the defense was.
It was 28 points. 28 points is a priority defense. They ain't scored 30. And I think that's what our thing was. We can keep them under 30, we can win.
You're right.
I think that's what they used to tell us before the game. Hey, we got to keep them under 30. We got to score more. We got to score 5 touchdowns. We got to keep them under 30.
Yeah, y'all scored 30 except in 3 games. Arkansas. No, 4 games. Arkansas, Georgia, Tennessee, and Penn State are 4 games y'all didn't score 30 points. But it wasn't like, hold on, but it wasn't like it was crazy. Y'all scored 20, y'all scored 26, y'all scored 21 and 14. So it wasn't like y'all said 0. At least y'all put some on the board.
Right. Yep, that's what it was. Old Freddie Kitchens. Old Freddie Kitchens took that in. Scary Freddie. Freddy Krueger. That we should call him Freddy Krueger instead of Kitchen. Oh, scary ass. But anyways. Man, we getting out of here.
Yeah, man.
Man, Van gonna be in town this weekend. I got everything set. You talked to Tom?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I got some dining opportunities set up for. I don't know when you're gonna get in town. Or we might check them out Sunday, man. We're gonna be over at Clark's Main Street Market on Main Street, across the street from Rupp. I think Larry Vault gonna be in the house. Y'all want to stop by there, man? We might just stop on by there, man. If y'all want to stop on by there, man. This Sunday, Scott Watts Van is gonna be in the building. I don't know what we're gonna do on Saturday. We're gonna try not to get into a brawl at the hotel bar. I ain't slapping nobody.
You ain't slapped nobody last time either.
And I ain't gonna ask nobody about taking seats.
You almost slapped somebody, but you didn't slap anybody.
We ain't gonna ask nobody about taking seats. They want to sit, they can sit where the hell they want to sit.
Facts.
Oh, look there. All right, Kendrick. Oh, Tuscaloosa. Okay. Tell Bama thanks for that win in 97.
KJ, you ain't from Bama, are you?
Hey, tell them thanks for that. That good win, man. Yeah. So, anyways, Sunday morning, WLAP, iHeartRadio, News Radio 630 WLAP. You can check us out locally or on internet or iHeartRadio. Be me and Van and Larry Vault. From 9 into noon, we will check in on the Bahamas game and we will get updates from that. But we will talk football and Bahamas basketball. Kendrick says he is from Tuscaloosa.
Welcome, Kendrick. I appreciate you. Are you BBN or you?
Here you go, man. We trying to get out of here.
I'm sorry.
You back? You Jack Pilgrim in the show again.
You're right.
Hey, we ain't answer. Oh, he didn't respond. Wait a minute. Van, Ann says she loves you.
No, she said she loves you.
She loves the locker.
That's facts.
And for after that, we are out of here. We appreciate you. Thanks for watching.
Are we still live, Anthony?
No, yes. You got to cut it off. I can't do nothing. Can you cut it off?
How I cut it off?
Go to brand. No, go to the top. It should say end broadcast.
I don't get that.
Yeah, I'm going to cuss these MFers out. Well, hang up if y'all watching.
Oh, end broadcast.